Hi guys, welcome to Simply Scuba. Now we're going to take a closer look at wetsuits, all their different benefits and features.
Shorty wetsuits are great for tropical diving because they're nice and compact, they're thin as well, so you don't need too much exposure protection. They can also be put underneath your full-length wetsuit just to bulk out the thickness and keep you warm in colder waters. Full-length wetsuits protect your torso as well as your arms and legs from the cold as well as marine bumps and scrapes as they cover your arms and legs. Wetsuit alternative. A newcomer to the market are neoprene alternatives. For those who are allergic to neoprene, this tri-laminate material keeps you warm, it's neutrally buoyant, and it's nice and flexible. Semi-dry wetsuits are halfway between a wetsuit and a dry suit. They have a dry zipper across the back to keep you dry inside the suit, but even if water does get in, it's going to keep you nice and warm. Protection. Knee pads protect your knees from the usual wear and tear. They're either hard rubber like this, or you can get reinforced neoprene linings that are a little bit tougher, but still abrasion resistant. Elbow pads need to be flexible, so they tend to be a bit lighter in protection than the knee pads, but they're still tougher than your traditional neoprene lining. Spinal pads are extra padding down the spine of the wetsuit that protect your back from the pressure of the cylinder on your back. Shoulder protection protects the shoulders from the usual wear and tear that you get from your BCD shoulder strap, and they can also be extra grippy to hold your BCD in position. Many wetsuits nowadays have added protection on the seat area of the wetsuit so that when you're sat down you get extra protection and sometimes extra grip if you're on the wet side of the rib. Seals. Inside your neck seal you can have glide skin material, which is a stretchy and smooth material that grips to your skin and slows the water so it doesn't flush into the wetsuit. Rolled glide skin is a step further, where you turn it in on itself, creating an effective seal around your neck, and then the air pressure inside the suit is going to create a more effective seal, really slowing and stopping any water from getting in. Glide skin edging just uses glide skin right on the edge of the neck seal, which creates that seal but less effective than rolled glide skin. Rolled neoprene is the most basic of seals. It's just the edge rolled over and sewed so that it doesn't have a rough edge. Internal glide skin seals inside the arms and legs create effective seals around your forearm or your lower leg to slow the water from flushing into the suit. Strap retainer. Strap retainers on the cuffs are made so that you thread your computer strap underneath them. That holds them in position, stops them from turning, and stops them from slipping off your wrists. Pockets. Pockets are another useful feature. They're often thigh pockets because it's a very convenient place to have a pocket, and give you extra storage to stow a spare mask or a reel and spool. Lining. Internal lining traps water and stops it from flowing throughout the suit. As soon as water stops, it gets warmed up by your body, and that keeps you warm. So you want a nice thick plush lining that's going to keep you warm in the colder waters. Zips. Across the shoulder zips are very common amongst dry suits, but you also get them in semi-dries, as you get this wide long zip that's very easy to climb into, and the zipper is often a dry zip for semi-dries. Traditional back zippers go straight down the spine and often have a leash to help you get in and out of the suit by yourself. Front zippers tend to start up over your shoulder and go down to one thigh, very easy to get in and out of all by yourself. Neck zips are very small zippers down from the top of the neck, allow you to expand that gusset around the neck to give yourself a bit more space. Wrist and ankle zips allow for a 2-layer of neoprene so that you can layer up your gloves or your boots and then zip it up nice and tight to create an effective seal to really slow down the water from getting into your suit. Rear offset zippers take the zipper from the back of the neck down towards either side, and this just brings the zipper off of your spine so there's less pressure from your cylinder. Thickness. 3mm or 2.5mm is often the thinnest of neoprene, great for tropical water diving, just so that you get that little bit of extra protection just to take the chill off. 5mm is your standard thickness, as it's great in colder waters as well as warmer waters. 7mm is often the thickest neoprene, which is designed for the coldest of waters. Neoprene. High quality neoprene is compression resistant as well as incredibly stretchy, making it easier to put on and take off, and it gives you extra movement in the water. Petroleum based neoprene is less expensive and less flexible, so best for entry level suits. Yamamoto neoprene comes from the triathlon sport, which is the perfect combination of flexibility, strength and warmth. Open cell neoprene has no internal lining, which makes it very adherent to your skin. It traps water very effectively, but it's more fragile than lined neoprene, so you have to be careful when putting it on and taking it off. Two-part wetsuits have separate trousers and shirts. This creates extra layers over your core to keep you nice and warm, and they're often held together by a beaver tail around the crotch just so that the top side doesn't ride up.
So that was a closer look at wetsuits. All of these wetsuits are available to buy at our website simplyscuba.com. Thanks for watching and safe diving.